Imagine going to bed on September 2nd, 1752, and waking up the next morning to find it's suddenly September 14th. No, you didn't oversleep for nearly 2 weeks. This actually happened, and it wasn't a prank. So why did 11 whole days just vanish from the calendar in Britain and its colonies? Well, it all comes down to a calendar upgrade that was long overdue. For centuries, most of Europe ran on the Julian calendar, introduced by Julius Caesar. It was pretty good for its time, but it had a tiny flaw. It miscalculated the length of a year by about 11 minutes. Doesn't sound like much, but over centuries those minutes added up. By the 1500s, the calendar was out of sync with the seasons by about 10 days. The Catholic Church tried to fix this in 1582, when Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar. It's the one we use today. Most Catholic countries made the switch quickly, but Britain and its colonies held out for almost 200 years. By 1752, the gap had grown to 11 days. Finally, Parliament decided it was time to catch up. Their solution? Just skip 11 days. So, after September 2nd, the very next day was September 14th. People were confused, birthdays were missed, and there were even rumors of riots with crowds shouting, "Give us back our 11 days." But did people really riot? Historians debate this. There's not much evidence for mass chaos, but the confusion was definitely real. Imagine losing nearly 2 weeks overnight. This calendar switch is why historical dates can be so tricky. Sometimes you'll see 2 different dates for the same event, depending on which calendar was used. So next time you're looking at an old date in history, remember, time isn't always as straightforward as it seems. Sometimes history just skips ahead.